Hey everyone, it's Victor here, and today I'm going to be transforming myself once again into the visual K style. I did do this once before, it was very fun, so I kind of want to try it again. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I just didn't really have the ideas. Visual K is definitely a style that's kind of going out of fashion, let's say. It feels very 2009 emo. But I still like it, and I still want to kind of experiment with looks and things like that, so I thought I'd do it again today. Now, once again, I'm coming at you barefaced, so you get to witness my lovely skin. So basically, I've just washed my face and just put toner on my face and a little bit of moisturizer. That's it, basically. I have got a little bit of eyebrow powder on because I tend to do that. I tend to fill in my eyebrows a little bit, just kind of day to day. But other than that, we're fresh-faced. So I think to start with, I'm going to put my primer on because I like using primer. It just, I don't know, it always gives me a better finish. Some people don't like using primer for foundation and stuff, and I totally get that. But like, it's habit now. I used to never use it, but now I don't think I could like do makeup without it. So this is the primer I'm using. It is Barry M Flawless Original Primer. Oh yeah, and I've shaved. That's the only other thing I've done because I was getting a bit of interesting beard going on. So that's not very visual K, is it? So after you've done your primer, you're going to put on your foundation. So whatever foundation you have that's good for your skin tone. I use Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions foundation, which I've only had for a short while, but it's actually really helping me a lot. It feels like when I put makeup on, I'm not ruining my skin even more, so it's a good feeling. For me, it covers my acne really well, so I don't really use a concealer. I only use this foundation. But feel free to use a concealer if you feel like your blemishes and stuff need that little bit extra concealing, but like this foundation does it for me. It covers up my acne fine, so I'm good. So I realize this is kind of the boring part. This is just doing the base, but I thought I'd include it anyway because, I mean, it's more of a transformation if I just have me starting from literally a blank canvas. Because before, when I did transformation videos, I never really had the self-confidence to show my skin without makeup. It's still something I struggle with a lot because I do feel self-conscious of my skin, especially because right now I am struggling with acne. But I've decided it's kind of stupid for me to feel insecure because everyone has like skin issues and everyone has, you know, things they're insecure about, but the only way you're gonna like work through those insecurities is to face them and, you know, just accept them. My hair is a problem. Probably should have put it in a wig cap already. My hair's at that weird point where I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's just so big and fluffy and annoying. Okay, so like that's kind of basic base coverage there. Okay, so I am going to do some kind of complex makeup. Like I'm going to be covering my eyebrows and stuff to make them look more, you know, to draw them back on afterwards. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on the top that I'm planning to wear for this outfit, which is this, which is the most 2009 thing you will ever see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on and then obviously I'll try not to get makeup on it. So you can appreciate me looking super emo for the duration of this video. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna roll those up because they're a bit, oh boy, nice. Look at these. This takes me back to when I was 14. So now I've regressed to being a teenager. Once again, I'm gonna put my hair in this wig cap so we can keep it out of the way because I'm gonna be starting on my eyebrows. What was that noise? I don't know what that was. So, to conceal your eyebrows, you first of all want to take off any powder you have on them because that's going to make your job 100% harder, which I probably should have done before I put my foundation on because some of the foundation is probably going to come off now after me using a wipe, so I'll be very careful. Where the hell is my mirror? It's right there. This is probably not the right order of doing things in. Like, you know, if you're doing makeup, you probably do it in a much more logical way, but the point of this video is not to show you how to do it. It's just to laugh at me. I've always said this. I conceal my brows using soap, which many of you probably already know because I made an entire video on it, which I will update at some point because that video is ancient. But basically what I do is I scrape some soap. I would show you what I'm doing right now, but it's hard to get the right angle, so I'll show you. Basically, if you use like a butter knife, everyone knows I love my butter knives, right? Use a butter knife to scrape off soap flakes. So basically it's like it looks like drugs. It's not drugs, it's soap. Soap flakes. Put it in with a little bit of water. I've got a little bit of water in there. Basically just make a kind of scum out of it and put it on a brush, which I've got here. Here is the soap, basically made into a sort of scummy thing. Yeah, that's the word we're using for that. And basically, you want to take it with your brush and just use it to stick down the hairs. Flatten your brow hairs as much as you can. That's basically all flattened. Make sure you get the hairs in the corner. Those are the ones I always forget. Depends how bushy your brows are as well. Mine are pretty bushy. Sometimes I even take the butter knife, as you guys have probably seen me do, and I use it to flatten it down, almost like I'm doing plastering on a wall, but it's my face. Basically, see there how flat that is? That's what you want. You want it to look like there's no bump. So, let that dry. And then, after you've waited for a bit, you want to seal it with some powder. Just the same powder I use for my foundation. And then, depending on your skin tone, take a color which is the kind of like darker tone to your skin tone. So like for me, it's a kind of, oh god, you can't see that. It's kind of like an orange. So I like you, because I have more of a kind of like olivey, yellowy undertone to my skin. I tend to use an orange for this part, because basically what we want to do is cancel out the dark hairs. So this is actually glittery eyeshadow. It's not ideal, but I don't really have eyeshadow. Yeah, I need to be able to afford eyeshadow soon. So then you want to take some foundation or concealer or whatever you have. This is actually, again, the Clinique foundation. And just like draw that over your brow, basically. I'm using a concealer brush, but it is the foundation, so that's, if you're confused, that's what this is right now. This powder is a bit more brown, actually. I just end up experimenting with different powders to see which one covers my hair best. Some people actually choose to shave off their eyebrows to do looks like this, and if you want to do that, that is chill. But I like having eyebrows. But basically what I do is I layer it up, so I just do the darker orange powder, foundation, powder, foundation, powder, foundation, powder, until it goes away. So I'm just going to fast forward and do both of my brows, because that's basically all I'm doing. Okay, so it's not the best coverage in the world, but it is basically concealing my eyebrows. And I'm just going to be adding brows on anyway, and the wig's going to be so big that you're probably not really going to see, like, around here, so it's fine. So let's move on to actually drawing on the brows again, so that I don't look this terrifying for too long. So I'm opening my absolutely crappy palette here, because that's all I have, and I cling on to it for my dear life, because it's literally all the eyeshadow I've ever owned in my life. I've had it since I was like 10 or something, I don't even know. But I have started a KOFI account, KOFI, I don't know how to pronounce it, which is very cool because it means that people can support me now, and I can afford things like new makeup. Amazing. So some people have already donated to that, but if you want to help me out, if you want to help my channel grow, if you want to help me do more cosplays, you can donate to my KOFI account, and it would mean a heck ton to me, because YouTube is the only thing I do. I don't have a job. I know, it's sad. Oh. I could just use lipstick like I usually do. Yeah. I'm gonna use lipstick. That's gonna be so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna use lipstick for my eyebrows. I forgot that I do that for Grill. It's been so long. Oh, how it's been so long. So, I've just put some red lipstick on this little brush, and we are going to draw on some brows. Oh no, it's slightly gone off in a weird way there. Oh dear. That does look a bit odd, but maybe it'll look better once I've done... Oh god, that looks terrible. Wow. Okay, that doesn't look too terrible. Yeah, I think that's alright. Next, I think I'm going to do eyeshadow. So I've just got basically plain black eyeshadow. And it's actually from my brow kit, my collection brow kit. I'm just using that. A lot of Visual K makeup, they use a lot of like eyeshadow to make your eyes like wider. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm not very good with eyeshadow though, I just haven't had very much practice. But basically we want to take the eyeshadow quite high up our lid. If you have different eye shape or if you have monolids, you may have to do your eyeshadow very differently from how I do it. But it's probably better for you to follow a tutorial with someone who has an eye shape like yours, because I would not know how to do eyeshadow for any. Oh god, that's. Having a little bit of an issue with the texture where I've covered my eyebrows just there, but can't really help that really. So you see that makes my eye just look more winged, wider. So I'm going to do that on the other side, and I'm very annoyed I've got so much fallout, but I'll have to cover that with foundation again, try to get rid of it. The real issue with eyeshadow is making sure that your eyes match. I am very much a novice when it comes to eyeshadow. I have not had practice in it whatsoever, so this may... Ooh, that's interesting. This may look a bit strange. So please keep that in mind before you comment something like, "This guy can't even do makeup, what is he doing?" Although, like, I will probably leave that comment, so... Okay, that looks a bit weird on that side. Or does it? I don't know, I can't tell if, like, that's like a... Wow, this is extreme. Let's get some red in here. Again, having a kind of issues with the texture. Oops, that's spread up too high. That's great. That's just what I wanted. It's not really sticking because of the... Yeah, that looks bad. So I'm just kind of blending the red around the black. It's always going to be harder to do your makeup when you're concealing your eyebrows because it's not going to be entirely smooth. It's just something you have to accept if you're not willing to go the full commitment and shave off your eyebrows. Nice. Okay, so I'm now going to add the eyeliner, just to add a little bit more bold blackness around my eyes. So I'm using something I can't pronounce. Liner Pince. It's a Bourjois Paris something. Never mind. It's liquid eyeliner. They're everywhere. You can't escape them. Okay, so just that little detail of adding the liquid eyeliner, I think that's really like brought it out more. It looks more bold now. I'm not sure what to do with the lips. I think I'm just gonna conceal them to make them look paler, because I actually have a face mask that I'm gonna use for this look. So you're not really gonna see my lips, but just in case I want to take pictures without the face mask, I'll just conceal them to look more like skin tone. Oh yeah, and of course I've got to cover that bit of fallout as well. Forgot about that. So next I'm just going to shadow under my brows a little bit. And just kind of blend that in a little bit. And for another little touch, I'm going to add a line with liquid eyeliner just in that area. Okay, that one doesn't look as good as the other one. It's very hard to get that right because, especially with liquid eyeliner, it's so liquidy, funnily enough. That's the basic idea. So I might add another little line under here and possibly under here, just because I like doing that kind of weird anime detail around my eyes. Okay, that one's more extreme than the other. There, it's a bit more even. Now that we've basically done all the makeup, it's time to get the wig on, so this is gonna be fun. This is actually the wig I use for my Young Grell cosplay, which I have not done in a long time. I should probably bring back. But I thought this time around I'd do something. God, I look like Gerard Way. That's instantly what I thought there. Oh my god. But yeah, I thought I should do something with a red wig this time, because I did a black wig and it's very predictable, but ooh, I already love this look already. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And thank god the hair covers up my brows a bit. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, that's fine. Camera, just completely destroy yourself and fall down. That's what we all wanted, right? I think as far as wig styling goes, I'm not going to do very much just because I suck at it. So, this is it. That's all we're doing. Accessory time! I have this amazing bandana, and I'm not sure how to wear it, but I thought maybe I could wear it as a kind of, around here, but underneath the fringe. I don't know how that would look, though. Oh, that's not what I was planning to do. I wanted this fringe to come. Okay, this may take a while. Okay, bandana on. Add this. This is gonna be so 2009. Ridiculously so. I don't even know if this is the right size for me. It is too big. Oh well, I can take pictures so it looks like it's the right size. Yeah, this is it so far. Okay, what else I have got my face mask, which I think would look cute. Where did I put it? Oh, it's cute. Oh. But it won't fit around my ear because the wig is too big. Oh, I like that. Yes. I think I'm going to take the mask off for now because you just cannot hear me. But I will put it back on for pictures. So, as far as jeans and stuff go, I can't find my ripped jeans, and I'm pretty sure they're just in the wash, and it had to happen today, didn't it, that I couldn't find them. So I do have some shorts, so I thought I'd put shorts on, and then wear these tights underneath the shorts. Yeah, and also wear these braces. Yeah, I'm gonna hang those down off the shorts and have them like hanging down long. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously I will have to get a full body shot to show you that, but I'm gonna get changed into that just now. There's the finished look. I hope you like it. I've got the mask on still. I should probably take that off to talk. But yeah, like, it's so much fun getting into these kind of looks. I want to do it more often. This is not like how I would dress like every day, that's for sure. But like, I like the way I look in this style. I think it's cool. Like, it's a good look. Like, I might dress like this for a con maybe, or like to an event or something, but basically I just like wrapped a skull tie around my arm. Wow, I forgot the word for arm. I'm a bit annoyed this is slightly too big. That's the only thing that annoys me, because if it was that bit smaller, I think it would look nicer. But that's fine. I've got some rings on my fingers. That one doesn't quite fit on my fingers, so that's why it's there, but I think it looks kind of cool. Got one with no gem in it there. I've got kind of wristbandy thing, which I've used before. Here's the makeup and the bandana, which I quite like. That's actually quite cool. Just take it up like that. Kawaii desu. And I hope you like my background, which is like such a cool thing. I love it so much. It's literally, it was like £9 off eBay, and it's just a spooky moon and an entrance to a graveyard. It's all I need in life. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this transformation. I sure have. This kind of belt setup here is like what I used to wear to school. I'm not even kidding. Like literally, I used to wear stuff like this to school. Obviously, maybe not the stripey like tights and stuff and the shorts. And I also thought it looked really cute with these shoes, which are the shoes I have for Marshall Lee, my Marshall Lee cosplay. So yeah, I thought that worked quite well. And I do think the mask is super cute. But obviously I can't really speak in it as well, but like it is very, very cool. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to see me do more like style transformations, or if you have other ideas for like makeup you want to see me do, I'd like to try that because I like making these kind of videos, they're fun. And be sure to follow me on Instagram so you can see lots of pictures of me in this outfit, because I'm sure I'll post many. And just general content from me, probably too much content actually. You'll probably get sick of me really fast. So if you want to do that, follow me on Instagram. And again, if you could possibly financially support me on KOFI, I would appreciate that so much. So I have the links to that in the description, and also in my channel links if you go onto my channel page on the main page. And thank you to everyone who's already donated. I'm actually so shook by how many of you have already donated. It's already helped me so much. I've managed to buy some things for cosplay, like cosplay supplies and stuff. So you're helping me out already. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. That was less dramatic than I was hoping. There. Happy now?